All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and tonight we got a little unboxing, or an unbagging as I like to say, because most of the time from Gearbest these watches come in a bag. Now I think I know what this watch is, but I'm not really quite sure because Iris from Gearbest has gotten hold of me a couple of times, and we've kind of got a couple watches in limbo right now. But I do think I know what this piece is, and I'm really kind of excited to open the bag and show it to you. So let's not have any further ado, guys. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, and we'll take a look at what is in the bag. What's in the bag? Okay, so as usual, we got a bag and a bag. And, all right, here we go. So, oh yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Okay, so I've seen a few reviews of this brand on YouTube, and so I think it's pronounced Guanquin. I don't really know, guys. Don't quote me on that. But this is a GJ16034 men's automatic mechanical watch. Really good looking watch, and this is kind of one of their more expensive ones. This one comes in, well, not expensive. I mean, this is really a good price point for what this watch is, and already I can feel just by the heft of the box and stuff, it's a pretty high quality, or at least hefty watch and stuff like that. But this comes at the higher range, so I looked at the moon phase from Tivis, and that was about I think a $25, sub $30 watch. Really cool watch. I still need to kind of do a follow-up review on that little piece because it's really working good, keeps decent time, and I'm having fun with it. And I also did a review of Tivis's their Submariner homage. So I wanted to kind of step it up. So those were both in the $20 range. This is actually in the $50 range. I think this one comes in at about $58.99 at their sale price they have right now on this, which is a really good price for the watch. I'll leave a link down below. So let's go ahead and get this open here. So you guys can see the outer sleeve. This box, very nice, very nicely done box. Always got this shiny going on. It looks good. Okay, and the logo there for the Guanquin. Okay, so let's open this up. So I can tell you right off from the other watches I've received, the presentation is very nice. This is a very nice presentation of this watch. You have right here on top their paperwork. So this company, it looks like they've been around since 1989 in China, the Guanquin company, and this will go through all the time settings, probably for most of their watches. That's usually the way this works. This will probably cover most of the watches they make. You get an international guarantee card. So that's pretty interesting for a watch at the price point. Very nice. And it has the date sold by reference. Nothing's filled out there, but that's fine. And they actually give you a cleaning cloth also with the watch, which is a nice touch. Very nice touch. Okay, so in here, I will show you guys. Here's the watch. Now, right off, I'm pretty impressed. I really like, wow, there's a lot of weight to this watch. Definitely a nice feeling watch. This is an automatic watch, guys. Bring it up here so you guys can see. Now, I probably need to take a second and go ahead and get the plastic off the outside of this watch. We want to get this movement running here. I'll go ahead and do that here. Let me go ahead and get the plastic off this, and we'll take a closer look at the watch, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. I got most of the plastic off of the watch. I didn't get it all off the deployant clasp on this watch, but I will, before I do a wrist shot of this watch, I'll get that off of there for you guys. So this is a really great looking watch. I'm really impressed. Now, I set the time and the date and everything like that. This does have a hacking and hand windable movement. Now, I've read on the website through other reviews and stuff like that, people are calling this a 4R36 movement, but I can't comment on that. I don't really know if this is a 4R36. Now, let's go ahead and get a closer look. This has a display case back, so it does say something on that rotor there. It does say 24 joules, and it does look awful lot like a 4R36 movement. So, but I'm not gonna say that what it is. So, obviously, since I got it turned around, you guys can see a screw down case back. All stainless steel construction, a 24 joule automatic movement in there. Labeled on this leather strap with the Guanquin logo. Genuine leather. Now it says 20 millimeters there. I'm going to take some measurements before we stop because the website said 18, but we'll get some verification on that. Now I've heard a couple different things on the crystal on this, guys. It appears to be a hardened mineral crystal. They call it Hardlex, but that's a proprietary name as far as I know from Seiko. So I don't know if it's actually Hardlex crystal. Looking at this watch up close, now this is 316L stainless steel, And as you guys can see, it has real nice polishing work. You have polishing pretty much all across this watch. You have a stepped right here below the bezel, and it continues along down to the lugs. Very nicely done, actually. You have these this angling to the lugs here, or to the bezel here, the fixed bezel, which looks really, really nice. Very nicely done. Now, 24 jewel movement, if that's what I think it is, this is obviously going to be beating at 21,600 vibrations per hour. And I need to kind of hang on to this watch, guys, for a few days and let you know a little more about it. Now, I want to show you guys something because this excites me because I always love a kanji date. And I want to show you guys, oh, that's the date. But watch this. This actually has a kanji day wheel, which is kind of a neat feature. For me, I always like that. I think it's a neat thing to have. And so, you know, it does kind of remind me a little bit of a 4R36 in that it has that. But, you know, that's what that is. So we'll get, for a second here, I'll dim the lights. I'll get a wrist shot and get a lume shot before we go out. And I will do a full review of this watch because it's really, really nicely done. So the case, let's go ahead and get some measurements. I got my caliper over here. Sorry for the focus on this, guys. I can't tell. I'm wearing my glasses, but okay. So you're looking at a 40 millimeter case on this one. Not too bad. Lug tip to lug tip. You're looking right at about 49 to 50. It looks like on this, yeah, right around there. And thickness on this watch comes in at 11.5 per my calipers. And then getting a lug width on that. That looks like 20 to me, guys. So I did read some different measurements on the website, so I think you can go with what I just measured there right in front of you guys. So let me go ahead and pause it. We'll get this watch on the wrist, and we'll go out with a lume shot because I do think they have lume on these hands here. I need to kind of follow up with a full review. It does look like every indice on this watch is applied. That is a flat crystal on there. This watch comes in at $58. I'm going to leave links to the website where you guys can pick this up. So this is a Chinese watch, basically a Chinese-made watch. There's the buckle. All right, let me pause it, get this on the wrist, and we'll go out with a little lume shot because, like I said, it has lumed hands on. All right, guys, so there's the watch on my 7-inch wrist, and I have to say it feels super, super nice. So what would you compare this to? Like in my book, right off the top of my head, I think of if you are looking for a simple dress watch, kind of like in the line of the Orient Bambino or something like that. Now, a bunch of people will jump on me for that because of classic lines of the Bambino and stuff like that. But a lot of times that might not be for everyone. They might want something a little more modern, with a little more modern take. And I think this watch just offers just some real nice flair in this bezel, the edge of the bezel. The fact that it is hacking and hand winding. Now, I say that without really having a lot of experience. Obviously, guys, I've just had this on the wrist for a minute, the feel of it and stuff like that. But it does feel really, really nice, especially at a price point around $60. It feels like a real winner of a watch. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring my light up here. I'm not going to dim the lights. We're just going to go ahead and see if these hands have lume on them. They said it was just the hands, and I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, you can definitely, yeah, the hands are definitely lumed, but that's it. There's no lumed indices or anything like that, and I did read that, and it looks like pretty good lume there. So, you know, for the price point and stuff like that, for a dress watch with a couple lumed hands and stuff like that, it's a pretty cool deal. Now I'm going to leave links down below to the website, guys, so you guys can check them out. Definitely a different watch. If you guys don't have an automatic watch from China in your collection, and if you guys are watch collectors, you might want that. Let me clean off the crystal there. I got a little smudge on there, so I was setting the time and stuff. But it's a great, great looking watch. Now, I do have this available also with a white dial on a brown strap, and that one looked great also. So, all right, guys, this has been the Guanquin GJ16034 men's automatic mechanical watch in black. I will leave a link below for Gearbest so you guys can check these out. All right, guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. All right, thanks, guys.